G'day, ZiggyD here, and welcome back for another Evolve match commentary. Today I'm going to be playing some Trapper for you guys. Trapper's actually probably my favourite hunter to play, and it plays the lead role of the hunters during the pursuit phase, essentially. The Trapper follows her pet to initially track down the monster. Will deal very high damage at close range. Can lay down harpoon traps to slow the monster if the harpoon traps connect, and most importantly sets down the mobile arena which traps the monster in this big dome for a limited amount of time. That gives you a battleground, allows you to dictate the location in which you want to fight as the hunters, so it is exceptionally important. Now I'm going to be going as the Trapper. I'll probably go jetpack increase, I think, jetpack recharge, because I tend to ride my jetpacks pretty hard, and I like to be able to have that. Now we are fighting against the Goliath, which is good because this team composition just here heavily favours ground-based engagements, which is why the Kraken feels so powerful at the moment, because a lot of our abilities are only really very good in close range or medium range, and the Kraken is very long-ranged. So we're going to be up against the Goliath, and hopefully this team can come together well to provide for us a good match commentary and a good video for you guys to watch. Played one a little bit earlier as a support character, and the team just really fell apart hard, and it was difficult to try to make a good video out of it, but we'll do the best we can to make an entertaining commentary for this, guys, so I'll see you in the match. Alright guys, let's do this. It's time to drop ship in. We're going to be getting on the trail as quickly as possible, trying to find the tracks of the monster as soon as we land. Hopefully the monster did run off in a direction that is not too difficult to find. Let's see what we got. If we can't find anything immediately, which the tracks are just here, we can follow Daisy instead. But since we've found the tracks and Crow is already on the scent, we're gonna be following Crow instead, I guess. But I'll do my best just to keep up here. I will keep the machine pistol out for now, but when I feel like we're getting close to the monster, I'll probably pull the mobile arena out, because that is going to be more essential to get out quickly, essentially. So we want to be able to put that arena down as soon as possible. So we can see some feed just on the left there, so the monster has been feeding along this route just here. He's left one prey just here, so it could be that we're a fair bit closer. Looks like our team is splitting up, so I'm not sure what their plan is over here. They must be trying to cut off the monster as we head around the edge of the arena, perhaps. Here. Alright, this guy's trying to grab this buff. We'll help this guy grab the buff. Gotta wait for the orbital bombardment though, so we don't take a bunch of damage. Finish off this just one here. This is a bit of a time waste, but hopefully the buff ends up paying off. We got class special cooldowns by 4%, 50%, which is helpful. Which means I can be a bit more spammy with the arena. But now we need to follow Daisy, so to get back on the track. Alright, Daisy, show us the way. Alright, well, my party's heading off in a different direction, and it is still essential that we stay with the party. But, oh, they've managed to cut him off just here. The party's doing pretty well then. They've done a good job. Alright, now I'm going to trap the monster in here, since he is in first form. The arena is up. He's nice and close to us, which means that this is good. Now, I need to avoid dying, because if I die, the arena will go down. So I need to stay back here. I can deal some damage. A very helpful thing for me also to do is to put some traps down here. These harpoon traps can be very powerful and can do a good job of slowing down the Goliath. So there's one harpoon trap on him there. The Goliath is not doing a very good job of attacking the harpoons. So there's a very good sign. We've actually got him trapped with the orbital bombardment, which is fantastic. This is so amazing right now. This is a really, really strong start, and this might be the win, like, guys. Super quick win right here. I think this Goliath probably got a little bit... I've actually fought this guy before. I've been in the party with this guy before. And I think we might have just outmaneuvered him a little bit there, and that was a very fast win with the Trapper. So we got that immobile arena down, we got the harpoons up, followed by an orbital strike, a bombardment just there. Very powerful combination. So I played with that guy before, and he has known what he was doing in previous matches, so I would say that that was mostly a case of him getting caught in the wrong position at the wrong time, and us getting him trapped in and kind of outmaneuvering there. So that was pretty good. I thought we were splitting up a little bit. I thought it was going to go a bit shaky, but one of the other guys must have caught sight of him, and we managed to cut him off there, which was pretty clever, so better than just following his tracks. So that was pretty nicely done. That was a fast match. Let's take a look at the post-game screen here, and we'll see what it shows us on the minimap. Okay, here we go. So we can see the monster heads out just there. We managed to, just at the same time, head off in the same direction as him, so we pick up the scent really quickly. The monster is doing some feeding just here, and here's the point where we pick up our buff, which was pretty nice, pretty helpful, and I don't think it really played too much of a role in just there, and we cut him off as he came up here. So the monster made the mistake of heading down into this choke point just here, or this sort of this pinned area just here, and then waited too long to head up here, so we were able to very effectively cut him off. So that really was just a game of movement there, where we were able to cut him off very quickly. So he's trying to get a bit of feed going on here, might have been battling with something just in that area. And there we go, he got the feed he was trying to get, and we head up and managed to cut him off just in this little choke point here. So, as the monster, a better situation, if you spend too much time in a little point like that, might be actually to head back the other way. Sometimes you can juke the trappers by having the trappers go up there, try to cut you off, and you can head around the other way, but, you know, hindsight's 20/20. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that very short commentary, but maybe it was interesting to see how a quick game as the Hunters, a well-executed game as the Hunters, can play out. G'day, ZiggyD here. I have another Trapper game for you guys. The last one was very short, so I'll probably just meld these videos together through some magical editing abilities. And we got another match here against the Goliath. However, we do have one character or one player who has unlocked one of the higher tiers of Trappers, or one of the later tiers of Trappers. So this should be interesting because presumably they're a pretty experienced player. But we'll see how this one plays out, and hopefully this match ends up being a little bit longer for you guys, and I can show off a bit more variety of what the Trapper can do. Although that last match was a pretty good example. Alrighty guys, jumping in. We have the sort of jungle stage this time. We'll see if we can pick up the scent very quickly here. And what do we got? Not seeing it just yet. Which one of our guys is heading off in this direction? Alright, we're going to follow Daisy then. Since I can't pick up any tracks straight away, means the monsters probably start off sneaking, like snuck from right at the very beginning there, to try and mask which direction he was heading in, but Daisy is going to give us, hopefully pick up the trail for us. Yeah, there we go, we've got some tracks just here, we've got a feed just here, so he's been feeding pretty close, which means that he's not going to have too much distance on us. Hopefully the rest of my players do keep up with me. I do feel like he's fairly close by over here. We'll see some more feed. Alright, Daisy's lost the scent just there, so we're going to have to try and... There we go, we've got one of our allies has marked a point over there, point of interest just over there. So we're getting a little bit closer here, I think. We want to join back together. Sloths are very dangerous. These large guys just here are very dangerous. Alright, the Goliath's right up there. I'm going to see if I can get a bit closer and get him in the mobile arena here. Alright, I'm not sure if we're close enough just here. If I can get a little bit closer. I think he's probably got to get away. I didn't want to waste my arena cooldown unless I was sure that I could get him in that particular instance just there. But that's good. We've tagged him now. We're hot on his tail, which means that he's going to have less opportunity to feed. So if you can harass the monster as much as possible, stop them from feeling safe from feeding, then you're going to be in a good position. So the tracks have continued this way. I do have my mobile arena out in preparation just there. I think we can see the Goliath just at the edge of our vision just there, so I'm going to tag him. So I'm just pressing the Q, spamming the Q button there. If you're playing on console, not sure what button it is, but basically tagging the point of interest just there for our allies. So he is very close down here. As soon as I feel like I can get a good arena on him, I'm going to try and do so. It takes a little bit for the arena to go up, so we do have to be careful with that. Alright, I'm not sure where he's gone from here. I feel like it probably would have been that way. I think we've lost sight of him a little bit just there. Alright, where's Daisy heading? Daisy's over this way, so we're going to head in this direction, follow Daisy. If all else fails, follow Daisy. Daisy's not the fastest way to reach the monster, but she will keep you on the right track if you do get lost. So that is important to do. One of our allies has been grabbed just down here, or has been downed. So we do need to prioritize getting them back up. I'm stuck in the water here. We need to shoot the enemy to have them spit out our ally there. Alright, we should pick up the buff. Our allies are not going to do it. People like just don't know to get buffs, I guess, at this point. We've got health regeneration now, which is going to be pretty helpful for us. But we have lost the scent, so I'm going to go back to following Daisy here. Alright, let's go stick with Neo Armstrong. He seems to be going in the same direction as Daisy anyway. Alright, so we've lost a fair bit of time here. This means the Goliath is going to have a good opportunity to feed. But we did pick up a buff, and we did keep our team together, so that's the most important thing. Losing a team member at this point would be pretty devastating, really. We wouldn't be able to engage the monster properly. Even in Phase 1, being one person down can be pretty brutal. It can be difficult to actually pull anything off. Each one of the party members fulfills a pretty important role. Alright, we need to get together. Our team is determined to split themselves up, apparently. Alright, Neo Armstrong does have a good idea of where the monster is though, so although he's on the right track, he still is splitting up, and sure, if he gets to the monster, that's all well and good. but that's not going to keep him alive, because even a phase 1 monster can easily take out a singular hunter. So it's a very easy way to get yourself absolutely wrecked. So he's got, he's ballsy, but it's not the smartest move. So let us move in here, getting a little bit closer. But yes, lack of communication without voice chat in this particular party means that sometimes if someone knows they're on the right path, it can be difficult for them to vocalize that or to make that obvious. Instead, sometimes most other people would just presume that they don't know what they're doing and they're going in the wrong direction, which is what I presumed, of course. Alright, let me boost over this direction just here. Gonna get the mobile arena out because I feel like we're getting a little bit closer here. We're about 100 yards away, so we need to get in much closer than that. This is way too far away for the arena. This would just be a waste of one at the moment. But we might be able to get in close enough here to be able to spy him. If we can get the jump on the Goliath, and the Goliath is like feeding, that's like the most opportune moment to try and trap him. Alright, so scared birds were just here. Here we go, perfect. Arena down. Arena's down. So we just got that arena. He's trapped now. I'm going to put some harpoons down to slow him. The medic has done a good job of pinging him, but I think that we just lost our medic. I think that was our medic, which is really bad for us. So I'm going to try and do some damage here. If maybe I can... That was our support. Okay, so that's a pretty hard hit. Not as bad as if we had lost the medic, though. So I'm on the high ground here. It makes it a little bit more awkward for the Goliath. And I can use save my jets to be able to boost out of the way when I need to. Goliath looks like he's going for Daisy. It's a bit of a waste of time at this point. We're doing a lot of shield damage just here. I'm going to pop some harpoons down. Alright, he's coming through this way. Harpoons are going to slow him down a lot. I've got the harpoons on him, slowing him down a lot again, making it very difficult for him to have any sort of mobility. I'm boosting again. I did get tapped by the fire, so I need to be very careful now, because I've taken a lot of damage. I'm trying to boost here. I've lost my jump jets, so I need to try and use the line of sight breaks as much as I can to stay out. Low health, so I want to get near the medic if I can. I am down. So the monster was going very ham for me. Hopefully our medic can get over and heal me here. There we go. We've been raised by the medic, so that's a good sign. Alright, so the arena is down. We knocked off his armor. We damaged his health a little bit, so that wasn't too bad. We did lose someone. But I think did we actually all get rezzed? I think we might have all got, no, I swear we lost someone. I guess not. It looks like we're all up. I thought we lost someone, but I mean, he must have just been resurrected just in time then. I really thought we lost someone, so that's good then if we've only been down. We do have to keep in mind now that some of us have been downed. We're a little bit weaker for the next engagement. I've been down once, which means if I'm down twice more, I will die instantly on the third down. And our other guy who was down will be the same there as well. So we do need to be careful of that. Alright. We need to make a move. We don't want to be sitting back here. Alright, Daisy's committed. I'm going to be following Daisy just here. Okay, I can hear the Goliath, so I think we're pretty close. Goliath has just hit stage 2, just here. So I'm gonna try and get the mobile arena on him just here. Thought I'd get some shots off on first, because I thought I had plenty of time. Need the mobile arena down. Alright, mobile arena is down. I need to get out of there. As I said before, I'm at risk of dying. If I get some harpoon traps down, we can help slow him down a little bit. It takes a little while for the harpoon traps to enable, to become active. I'm going to put as many of these harpoon traps down as I can. Oh, we need to get out of here. It's going to make it much more difficult for him to move. We're doing a lot of damage now, so that's a good sign. One of our allies is taking a lot of damage there. I'll see if I can just do some damage myself. I'm a little bit far away to be too active with my machine pistol, but with my submachine gun. I'll try and do as much damage as I can just here, but hopefully we can get res. No, we have been down completely. So we got down very quickly there. So now it's into spectator mode, and hopefully our party doesn't get completely wiped out. Actually, looks like everyone's down. The medic is rightfully retreating. The medic needs to get out of there, although it's going to lose the match right now. And the medic is down, but Daisy is hopefully going to resurrect someone. Where is Daisy? Come on, Daisy. Daisy, yes. This is good. If Daisy can get a resurrect. Alright, get out of there, man. Run, 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 run. If you engage now, we're going to lose. Yes, yes. Good, good, good run. Perfect, perfect. Alright, that's good, that's good. They ran. They got two. Daisy got the reses. Daisy is like clutch right now. He didn't see the Goliath made the mistake just there of not trying to finish it. He has free feeding now, but we can get dropped back in. So all is not lost. We did do a bit of health damage to the monster, to the Goliath, but that was a pretty bad spot for us to engage. We didn't really have any high ground advantage just there, and which is essential against the Goliath, to have somewhere where you can avoid his charge attacks, and to make it more difficult for him to fling rocks at things and things like that at you. But we did do a bit of damage. So overall, that was a poor engagement for us, just because of the location that we're in. Like, this little arena right here is the perfect space for the Goliath to engage in. So we've got 40 seconds until the drop happens. The Goliath's going to be able to feed pretty freely. The guys are together, which is good. They're hanging around at base, which is not a bad idea. You don't want to really get too far away. The Goliath is going to have free reign feeding, but we kind of just have to accept that at this point. We can try and pursue him when he hits third form and try and knock off some of his armor then and make him weaker for the final engagement if we can.
This ain't no good.
There's the stage 3. Dropship's about 10 seconds away. So the monster is unarmed now. If he's clever, he will use this time to grab some more armor. He's about 200 yards away, or 250 yards away, so he'll probably do a bit more hunting before he closes in. And here we go, there's the rest of us too, is spawning the Trapper and the Assault. So my job now on the defense is to try and zone the monster in an awkward spot, if I can, with the arena. So hopefully not right on top of the node, but hopefully somewhere where we have an engagement advantage, especially in third form, where he does a lot of damage and has a lot of health. If we can, we need to get him somewhere where he's going to be in a lot more danger, and where it's going to be much safer for us to fight. And other than that is to try and get as much harpoons and stuff on him as possible to restrict his movement as much as we can. So the monster is 250 out there. He just scared some birds, so he's straight out that way. I would potentially like to go out and meet him if I was more confident in the group's ability to stick together. But I feel like if we move out now, we're probably going to get separated. So I'm going to avoid that. Now the monster is likely, based on his current position, to either head up from this right-hand side or this middle section just here. I'm hedging on the right-hand side, so I hope that is the case. Let's see, I haven't seen any other birds get scared or anything like that yet. I might as well spam some of these down. Alright, birds are getting scared on the right-hand side, so this is a good spot for me to put some cables in, just in here. Now, I'm not sure how many of these guys you can get down. This will be a nice chance to test, I suppose. Let me put another one down over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 before 1. Yeah, 1. So you can have a maximum 5 out on the field anywhere at any point. So you should feel free to spam them quite a bit. Now, if we can zone him away from the node, somewhere awkward here, I will try and do so. So I'm going to keep an eye out for him. Alright, he's moving in close. He's filling up his armor, waiting for all of that. We need to get our ally to come back up.
Look to the sky. It scared the birds.
Come back up the top side if you can. You don't want to be caught on the low ground down there. So I don't know if they're listening to voice chat, but they might not be. Looks like they're not. Looks like they're going to head out towards the monster. Alright, our ally is probably going to get himself killed there, which is not a good idea. Where's our other... Neo Armstrong is back up there. This is not what you want to be doing right now. I like the idea of moving out, but not, you know, by ourselves. Alright, monster's right there. He's very close to you. He's right on top of you now. Alright, I'm going to try and zone him over here if I can. If I can get him in the arena over here. It's going to make it a bit more awkward for him. This is not a bad spot to engage, if our allies sort of come down a bit more. And our ally is about to die over there, as you can see. I'm going to put the arena down. And I'm going to put some harpoons down here. So that if he does climb up to attack us, he's going to have a much harder time of it. Okay, I can see him on the edge there. He's going to head around the far side there, it looks like. Okay. I think we're going to drop the arena now. Head around this side, get back up the top of the base. I don't think he's going to head around this side. Yeah, climbing up the wall. You can see our other harpoon turret is still there. And having played as the monster quite a bit, it's very annoying when you're like leaping off something and all of a sudden harpoons drop down. Alright, our allies are back over there. monster is very close here. I'm going to put down my harpoons as much as I can. Monster has increased movement speed, which is not a big deal. Thank you for the shields. Good work, support. I'm just going to be focusing on putting those harpoons down as much as possible. Slow him as much as I can. We'll do some damage here. Gonna head inside just here. Alright, he's knocked me down, which is pretty annoying. I have to climb up this wall just here. He's got a lot of armor and he's taken very little damage so far. I can put him in arena now. Which might restrict his movement just a little bit. Looks like he's down there taking down our allies. I can at least get some nice damage on him here. But we're going to lose some of our allies just here as well. Ah, shit, I'm going to lose my high ground advantage there. Didn't mean to fall. Whoa, I don't know how he got that hit on me. Oh, I need to get out of here. I'm in distinct danger of dying right now. If I can get through here, I'll take cover from him. How did he get up there? Oh man! All right, we're slowly wearing him down. We just need to make sure the party doesn't drop, and we'll be okay. We're gonna lose a party member here, unfortunately. If he goes for one of the other guys, I might be able to get him and get the res. Looks like it's gonna try and finish him off here. Hopefully Daisy can go for the res, that'll be ideal. No, don't take out Daisy! Daisy, go for the res! Alright, Daisy might not get the res in time just here. Some harpoon traps just here. So what I need to do right now is play very defensively, since we've lost our party, pretty much. And actually, it looks like some of us are getting back. Okay, oh, we're losing some people. If I need to go on the defense, what I need to do is just stop him from getting the node. So if I just shoot him every now and then, he won't be able to get the node. So we'll see if he goes for the node or not. I don't want to get too close together to our party just here. There he is, it's right there. I'm going to have to be very, very cautious here. I don't want to get downed. Try and do a little bit of damage where we can. Alright, he's pretty far away right now. That's good. This is good for us. Alright, I think we might have lost our entire group just here, so I need to back off right off. To get the hell out of here. Alright, he shouldn't follow us just here, hopefully. So we want to wait for him to go for the power relay. Alright, he's seen me, so we have to wait and see if he goes for the power relay on me. Alright, he's going to go for me over here. I need to get over here. Climb, climb, climb. I'm very tense right now. Alright, he's going to have a bit of trouble getting up here right now. Oh shit, I fell. Alright, that's not good. Damn. If I hadn't fell right there, we might have been okay. I might have been able to sort of just outlast him a little bit there. Oh damn! Well, that's an unfortunate finish right there. But might have been able to keep it together and wear down the clock after time. The round went for 17:30, so we weren't too far off running down the clock. We just had to hang out for a little bit longer and keep that high ground. But unfortunately, I walked backwards off the edge just there. I didn't realize that it was only a single little bridge or something like that. But that was a pretty interesting and pretty good match. Thought Big Goliath did an excellent job in that one. And although our party split up a little bit there, a little bit too much, overall we did okay for a group that wasn't on voice chat. But let's go take a look at the post-match map, and we'll see how that played out. Okay, so here we are. We did a pretty good job of staying on his tail until right there, where we kind of got separated. And lost him just there. We had a bit of an engagement there, which I don't remember too much interesting happening in that engagement, but we have lost some players at this point just here, and then we got the res, and as you can see now, the monster had absolute free roam to get as powerful he wanted. Then the engagement was a bit of a mess, you can see from how far we were split up just there. But otherwise, after that, you guys saw how the end played out. Overall, I thought that was a pretty interesting match. And hopefully it showed off some of the aspects of the Trapper and a bit of what you can do as the Trapper. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.